I'm gonna be exposing the raw truth about dropshipping and why I moved on.
Why I actually quit dropshipping.
Only a very small percentage of dropshippers actually make it to the $10,000 mark in sales, and the biggest mistake that stops them from getting there is they quit. But the real tragedy is not that they stop, it's that they never get to experience what real growth or change is. Imagine if I decided to call it a day. I would be sitting at my 9 to 5 right now, and that would be it. And I wouldn't be here making this video today. In fact, the only reason I am was because the day I decided to quit here, a YouTuber doing 15K per day appeared on my phone and it changed my mind. And then 30 days later, this happened. And the main reason people quit is because of the biggest mistake going, that they don't have a goal. And to show you why this matters so much, I'm going to travel across multiple dimensions so you can see exactly just how important it is for your success going forward. Using this, my dimension hopper. Let's leap. In this dimension, the dropshipper, he has no goal. And they've just discovered they've spent $100 on ads and it's brought them in a whopping 0 sale. And they're frustrated because they feel like they're going, well, nowhere. And that is the moment that they quit. But in this next dimension, this dropshipper has a 3-year goal for launching and scaling a store. And they've done the product research correctly and they understand exactly how to position their products to their ideal customer. And they've also been smart and realized dropshipping has a compound effect. And as a result, if they grow 10% every month for the next 3 years, they will have achieved more than $1 million in sales consistently and effortless. And look, they've picked up 2 new sales this week. Increíble! What a difference in attitude. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot when you cross dimension, the world often looks the same, but it's somewhat different. I guess we're in a Spanish dimension. Now, when you set a big goal, you've got something to aim for. Something that's going to keep you pushing through the tough times and make quitting that little bit more harder. Now in this dimension, I'm going to show you the next mistake, time priority. Look at this, they've just came up with a new store to launch and they're just going to launch it after no planning. Now when you don't plan and you just rush out stores willy-nilly, you get what I call foggy head. It means you struggle to get any sales on launch and be consistent with profit. You start adding crap and you be less creative. Your images sucks, your products don't solve any problems, and it just takes longer. It's just so frustrating. The mistake people make is giving their store aesthetics all their time and effort, instead of planning the product research, market fit, problem solving, and prices and images, and how to make your products actually sell when a customer lands on your page. And this should be one of your main focuses before you touch the design of that homepage, just like in this next dimension. I mean, look at just how much more they're enjoying it, and they're way more confident because they spent so much time and effort on their plan, and now they don't need to worry about how the launch will go or how much they're going to spend on ads. They don't get foggy head and they can actually concentrate on running the store and scaling this up. This dimension's pretty normal. Let's move on. Help me! Now the next mistake not to make is what this person's just done. And that's they've rushed out a product to fill a gap. And they didn't have anything planned. And they simply thought they just need to launch something, which means it wasn't their best work. And now they're staring at a store which no one's bought anything, and when they have, they spent way more money in ads, which means they're terribly unprofitable. What's worse is they're blaming Shopify on how it's not fair, even though they know that they rushed it. It's crazy how our minds work. But I've done that too. Now in this dimension, they decided not to rush out a product to fill a gap. And instead they took their time and effort to make a better research product for their ideal customer. And the sales they're getting right now are flipping amazing. The ad spend is low and they're turning in a profit. And now they can begin to scale so they can go and rinse and repeat this. The next mistake wastes so much of your time and it holds back your store massively, and it's dropshipping from AliExpress. For many dropshippers, when they launch a store, their delivery times look like this, and their email inboxes look like this. They have a 30-day delivery time and refund requests immediately, and then over time their profit vanishes. The thing is, people then go and launch another product and it does the same thing. Now why I actually think this is a massive mistake is because if your products actually got to your customer in a timely manner and they loved it and it solved their problem, don't accept 30-day delivery times. Use suppliers that can get it to the customer in under 7 days, so you can go and keep scaling the store without a back end that's under fire. Look at this, I didn't launch a new product on a store for months, and instead I put that time and effort into changing my suppliers, and it actually ended up growing my sales faster and getting emails formulas like this using less products. And I think that should be your focus going forward, because if they're coming in 30 days and you're getting refund request after refund request, there's hardly any point to start dropshipping anyways. And if you want to see exactly how I did this to a store and I grew to over 175k in under 90 days, you're going to want to check out this video here where I'll lay out everything for you, because I went and did this without the headaches and stress that most dropshippers face.